Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the Rumble the Ring show. Shout out to my co-host. Y'all can introduce yourself, man. Shout out to the crew, man.
Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. It's Bushy Brow Q over at Bushy Brow Comics. How's everyone doing today?
What's up? It's your boy. Ready to
You
inform
was
y'all.
it?
Man.
Oh, my fault.
You ready to inform y'all with a new episode of Rumble the Ring?
Absolutely, absolutely. You a little low too, though, Kyle. I think you little low. I think, but yeah, though, man. How like you said, how y'all feeling, man? Like I said, another episode, man. Let's get into it, man. Cause we was already chopping it up, man. Let's get straight to the meat potato. Shout out to Tiffany Ned. Shout out to Tiffany Ned in the chat, man. I appreciate Tiffany Ned, day one supporter, man. Uh, let's get straight to the meat potatoes, man. WrestleMania is 43. What is it? 43 gonna be 43 gonna be at Saudi Arabia, man. Bush, how you feel about it, Bush? Let's kick it off, man. We was already
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not feeling the Saudi move. It was highly expressed way back when I was at WrestleMania in Philadelphia when they started announcing they're going to do partnership with Saudi. The crowd was just not having it. There was no excitement at all. And every time they go there, I feel like there's better venues that we can go to. The fact that the host of WrestleMania now, it just solidifies that they just don't care about the fans' feedback.
right, man. I feel you, man. They just care about that dollar, man. They just care about that dollar. They just want that dollar, man. It's like, bro,
If you're on streaming services, just know that you're gonna be paying
hey,
more than cable.
we, hey, listen, man. And that's, you know what? That's crazy too, man. Because I was talking about that. Shout out to Gloria. Shout out to Gloria God. Appreciate you. Shout out to Gloria God. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just crazy though, man. It's real wicked, man. It's real wicked out here. It is real wicked out here, man. Like my thing is, I understand. Like, listen, and here's the thing: Saudi Arabia, you know that, like they know for a fact that Saudi Arabia is a place that always gets critiqued. The fans don't criticize them for going to Saudi Arabia. Like I know people that refuse to watch like any shows WWE do go when they go to Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? That's a real thing. They don't support Saudi Arabia for like political reasons, things of that nature, but they don't clearly care. You know what I mean? And then my whole thing is though they need it? My whole thing about Saudi Arabia, do they need a WrestleMania? You already do an event for them every single year. You do two events for them every year. They literally build arenas based off of WWE. If I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not, I think I'm 90% sure about that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bush. They built one of the arenas specifically for the WWE.
They did, and my biggest concern with this is one, just the restrictions on the wrestlers that you want us to be there at your venue, hosted, but our wrestlers can't perform in their natural attire. The female division, for instance, they all have to cover up, so it makes it hard for them to perform certain moves because their attire, has to, can cover them. So
Right.
my issue is how are you going to want to host somebody, but we can't perform at 100%. It's like fighting with one arm tied behind back. Granted, they can still do it, but there shouldn't be this need to have to restrict ourselves when we're basically bringing you entertainment. There are other venues that will let the wrestlers be just as they are and have much better crowds too. The fact they
Right.
already host two events is mind blowing because I could care less. Anytime they host an event, I was like, I probably will just watch AEW because they've done it before. I think it was around King and Queen prior where AEW has hosted an event. That event did much better than the Saudi show.
Right. It's crazy though to me though, and then also let's talk about this too. We just also forget to talk about they Connor. This is the most nastiest thing I ever seen in wrestling. and we've seen counter programming happen before, but not to this scale. This is the worst that we have ever saw when it comes to counter programming. So the next big PLE, the debut PLE on ESPN WrestlePalooza, right? John Cena versus Brock Lesnar headlining Indianapolis, right? Mind you, All Out, AEW All Out was already scheduled to be in Toronto, right? They decided to put that WrestlePalooza card in Toronto. The first ESPN PLE too, which is a big deal. ESPN Wrestling off the app, you know what I mean? ESPN Plus to be exact. That's the nastiest I've ever seen. They've been doing this all year. They've been counter programming AEW all year, but I was told that AEW is on the WWE level. And granted, we understand WWE is the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. I mean, look, I mean, they've been around for how many years, y'all? The money and all that. So AEW only been out for like 5 years. AEW's only been around for 5 years, y'all.
Man, they
Or
trying to
5 or 6,
monopolize
like
wrestling.
6. I mean, that's no secret. That's no secret. But now this is very nasty behavior, and Bush can contest to this because he's been on his '90s bag of wrestling. They didn't even do this like they didn't even do this heavy like this in the '90s. Like they counter program, but not to this level. Like this is nasty level right here.
I believe they're actually threatened by AEW. Just for the simple fact of we have seen multiple times in the last 2-3 years alone where AEW's program was much better than WWE PLE
Right.
by a
Man,
long shot.
even over the last few months, like all the PLEs, like me and True watch, the AEW PLEs are way better. The wrestling is just way better.
Pay per view, man. Pay per view versus PLE. We got like I get
It's
what you're
the
saying.
same difference. TLE, TPLE, you
No,
name
that's a
it.
WWE term. That's a WWE term. PLE, the premium live event. That's a WWE term, new term.
I call pay per view,
Nasty word.
whatever you want to call it, pay per view, PLE.
The reason why they call it PLE though, because like because they're all their big events is on streaming platform. That's the reason why they call it PLE no more. Because technically, it ain't a pay per view no more. If I'm buying, unless I'm paying a subscription every month, you know what I mean?
You still paying for one way or another.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. You paying for the
Oh,
view though. I
absolutely.
won't even
Yeah,
paying.
I get the gist.
That's why. That's why though. To be and then they trying to make it like these packages of these events too, which they overprice. That's why they call these premium live events. They not slick, you know what I mean? The PLEs and that's how they overpricing and you know what I mean? Because it's not just a your watching experience, but if you're going there, it's pricey too.
My
It's a
biggest
lot more
issue
cost.
though, since the Netflix merger with the WWE, is they literally got rid of the entire vault from Peacock, and I still
Right.
think that was a bad move because I can go on YouTube and they'll have like old historic moments and matches. The problem though is they got rid of so much history for people that just want to just rewatch all the classics and just get it to the present day, and they only focus on like more of the current matches instead of just like allowing people to just view all of it or just keep the vault on Peacock. I'm glad they still have some of them on the Peacock, but they should have just kept the vault the way it was. Like leave all those matches in history because from the
Are
'90s
they
going
are
up to
they
present is really fun to watch and see how it evolved from era to era. And I think
Didn't
it's
you
really
say?
a missed opportunity on Netflix to not keep that.
Didn't you say that they
yeah.
got rid of the invasion angle? Like you can't even watch that no more. You said you was trying to
Correct.
watch it.
I cannot find it for the life of me.
Yeah, that's wild. It's the greed, man. The greed, man. And like even when it comes to that too, though, like look at like them even trying to buy like they bought AAA. AAA is basically WWE Mexico. If you and it, granted, AAA was struggling. They was not putting on a good. Now, granted, the product is better from AAA since WWE has acquired them. I'm not gonna lie. AAA is the reason why AAA sold a company, right? Is the reason why they was not doing good. The product was not The product was not good at all. But at the same time, though, I said Triple A had its distinct like style of wrestling, right? they had a style of a product they was doing right. Since WWE acquired them, you don't see that no more. You know what I mean? It's just strictly WWE. What made wrestling companies, these different wrestling companies, so special is their uniqueness and their differentness towards each other. You know what I mean? I don't want to like if I'm watching AAA, I want to watch AAA for AAA. Now, oh, it's WWE Mexico. You know what I mean? And if you
Man,
notice, they don't even show blood. Remember, if you notice, you watching AAA old stuff, you can see blood and all that stuff. You don't do blood. You know, WWE don't do blood like that.
man,
Like, you know what I mean?
they get more respect than TNA. I tell you that.
Um,
All TNA belts is
Yeah,
they
TNA is in a
respect
a bad place right now since this partnership.
hey,
I don't think I think it's good. Yet the concept is good. The execution has just been terrible though.
and here's the thing about that too. Let's call it how it is too. WWE is using TNA as a pawn because
Oh, I agree.
it's rumors that they trying to get them a deal. TNA getting a deal. And I also heard this too, or saw this, that if TNA is up for sale, WWE has the right to be the first to make an offer, which is crazy. I never even heard nothing like that. Like they have an opportunity. If they are deciding to sell, WWE has the chance to be the first to offer something. And then I'm hearing that they using TNA to like counter program AEW on Wednesdays. So if they get like a bigger like they it's some nasty bit, but you know why all this stuff is happening, right? Not because of the degree to AEW. You know why? It's some pettiness too. I want y'all.
What's the real reason behind it?
Let let's NXT was on
yeah.
Wednesdays too, and the person that was running the NXT at the time was getting their behinds whooped every weekend in the ratings during the pandemic time, and that boy Triple H still didn't
You
like
talking about
that.
Triple H?
Black and Gold NXT era. And remember they was on. Remember they was though they want to be on Wednesdays, and they were whoop and AEW was beating them in the ratings. And remember to a point where they would be NXT in the ratings so bad that they put Vince put Bruce Pritchard down there on NXT. Remember that? And that was a big thing. Remember that was a big thing. Remember they changed NXT up and they took Triple H out of creative control in NXT. Remember that? Because he was losing the ratings.
Yeah, I
That's one
remember.
of the reasons why it's hey man. Hey man, where my tea at, man? Hey man.
Man, Shawn Michaels low
Hey
key doing a
look.
better job for
No, but Triple H don't care about that because Triple H want him there though. Triple H didn't do a bad job on when he was on NXT. But he
he
was
didn't.
losing them ratings to AEW and Vince McMahon was telling him about that, I guess. And he you know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why this is happening. This is clearly Triple H is inputting ideas of doing these counter programs. And it's nasty work. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar probably for the last time get against the all out. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Triple H. Come on, man, bro. TKO more greedy than Vince at this point. That's crazy though to say. That's crazy to say. That's why. Hey, man. That's crazy to say, man. Shoot, they treating that Triple H belt like it's a mid card belt. That shit crazy. I remember Viking versus Kenny Omega for the belt on live TV. They was like it was a word like they treated it like a world belt, like a world championship belt. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Omega was. I remember when Kenny Omega was like the belt collector. You know what I mean? Gimmick, and he treated that belt like you know what I mean, like not just like you know what I mean, equivalent to any world championship belt. And that's what I don't
And
like
he
about what
should.
some of these companies do. Now, granted, WWE owns Triple H, so hey, they do the F they kind of want right at this point, right? But TNA, this is a clear partnership, and you come on, bro. Come on. That's why that is crazy too. Though Triple
It's
H is getting
disres-
treated better than
it's
TNA,
disres-
low key.
it's disrespectful to everybody that had the TNA belt. Like all the greats. AJ Styles, Kurt
Right.
Angle,
Yeah, but
Jeff
we've known
Hardy,
this over the years, even before the partnership.
Jeff
How
Jarrett.
TNA wrestlers have been treated before. True. Like one of your favorite Sting. He showed up at WrestleMania and just to lose. AJ Styles. like Samoa Joe. All of them have received less than they less better treatments. Considering
I'm
their
not gonna
career
say
they created for themselves over at TNA, and when
I,
they come over to the main roster, main WWE, look how they're being utilized. Hell, you say the same thing for Penta right now. All he's been doing is just being used for for for
I'm
for,
not
for
gonna
jobbing, basically.
yeah, I
And
wouldn't
here's the
say
thing
AJ
too. Let me
Styles though. AJ Styles
my
AJ
fault.
AJ Styles won the
My fault,
WWE
Kai.
championship.
Hey, my fault. I gotta read this comment though. I gotta read this comment. As a Saudi, I can say, yeah, you're the real Mitch. Okay, we're gonna believe you a real Saudi. As a Saudi, I can say that what you're saying is hypocritical. For years, fans have been saying wrestlers deserve a good payday. Saudi is giving them a huge bonus, yet being criticized for hosting. First of all, they're getting a lot of money already, so let's not do that. The pay is at the best it's ever been, so let's not, and that's not because of Saudi. So let's not do that. They getting time off. First of all, without they getting time off, they get more time off more than ever. That has nothing to do with Saudi. It's something. It was Triple H, which that's now. I'll give Triple H that. That's a positive thing about Triple H because he's been a wrestler, so he's been in that ring, and so he has that perspective. So he has empathy. So you know what? If you need a break and take some time off, people can do that. In the Vince McMahon era, that man don't give a damn. Vince McMahon say, man, hey, put a band-aid on that. You know what I mean? So let's not do that.
He said
Like when it comes
he
to the
told Ray
pay,
Jordan, man.
yeah. So when it comes to the pay and things that nature, let's not like Saudi. They don't need that Saudi money, bro. All money ain't good money. You know what I mean? All money ain't good money, Mitch. So that's how that's like hypocritical. You act like these dudes are starving out here. You act like they don't go like come on. They listen. They going to Saudi because of TKO and to getting that bread and that money. That's it. They don't care about necessarily the wrestlers. Yeah, the wrestlers gonna get paid, but they getting paid too. Those big companies, the CEOs, the guys don't have to get in the ring. Come on now, stop that. You already doing 2 shows a year in Saudi anyway. You doing 2 shows a year in Saudi Arabia. That's my whole thing too. You doing 2 shows a year in Saudi Arabia. Why do you need a WrestleMania? That's my other thing too. You already do two, forget about other reasons why people didn't like it, because there's a bunch of reasons why. But you already have 2 shows that already that's 2 shows a year. Crown Jewel and what's the other like? Come on, bro. So cut it out, man. Let's just be honest. You got to be honest. My fault,
Not,
God.
not to mention you had that Crown Jewel Championship that doesn't really matter. It's more like a trophy more than anything.
Yeah, it's just something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think they even keep it. Do they even keep it? It's like the Braun Strowman won that world, the greatest Royal Rumble ever. Like, come on, bro. Nobody, like y'all stop. Like, come on, bro. Every country wants to host WrestleMania. No, I'm not. No, ain't no. Listen, I'm not mad. Listen, nobody's faulting fans over there in Saudi Arabia saying they don't want to host a WrestleMania. But even with that, y'all, bro, listen, y'all got WrestleMania. Saudi Arabia got WrestleMania because they spending the most money. Let's just call it how it is, bro. There's a bunch of places that want WrestleMania. You're right about that. But they said, you know what? They overpaid to get on WrestleMania. Let's call it how it is, bro. Let's be honest, bro. So because you trying to tell me WrestleMania WrestleMania in Paris is way better. Come on, man.
By a long shot. Much better
Like
venue, much
Saudi,
better crowd.
yeah.
I prefer they just went
They
back there.
Saudi overpaid. That's all it is. Saudi overpaid. London was also paid for. Bro, we don't understand that, but they overpaid. Saudi overpaid, bro. They've been trying to get WrestleMania over there for years. At this point, they ain't. I mean, but all I'm saying is though, like they had to overpay at this point though, and they not slick though. They not slick because they listen. Sami Zayn by that time in 2026 will be the world champion. Mark my words. He will be a world champion or competing for the world championship belt at this time. Are you good? Yeah. It's crazy. Vegas overpaid the man from New Orleans. I didn't like. I didn't like that. That's some greedy shit too. You let Vegas get WrestleMania 2 years in a row. That's crazy. You let Vegas get WrestleMania 2 years in a row. So now it's because so now it's all about, and it's always granted. Unfortunately, this thing is always about the money. But we all see how they get now. WWE get down. You got that check. You listen. Shoot, you got that. You got that bag. Shoot, you going to WrestleMania? Cause this is that's wild. Why WrestleMania back to back Vegas and then at Saudi? London couldn't get a WrestleMania. Shoot, I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. But man, it's just the greed has to stop, man. The greed has to stop. Like y'all already got the money. Y'all already winning. Can y'all just worry about putting out a good product out, bro? Because that's the other thing too. They doing all this extra stuff, but the product is ain't where it needs to be at. With all that money you spending, all the money they getting, the product ain't up to where it needs to be to the standards. Let's call it how it is.
Yeah, but soon AEW is going to be the number one. Just
It's gonna
putting it
take
out
them a
there
while.
now.
It gonna. I mean, I think the product is better right now. But when it comes to like the stature, but when it comes to the stature, it gonna take a while to go. We got
It'll take
AEW only
time,
been
but they're
it
consistently
gonna
outbeating WWE constantly on the PLEs every time.
yeah. That's a man. That's not even a question. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Like there has
I
not been
feel
one. Like the more now that I'm paying more attention to AEW, and it's not even a biased thing. It's just it's a lot better. Like the character, the gimmicks, like
The
how extreme
wrestling,
they are with. Like I've seen him doing some crazy stuff. I think just the last one, Hangman versus John Moxley. Like
right.
you can't get any better than that. Like it's really just letting the wrestlers be who they need to be or want to be, and the
that's why
product,
John
the
Moxley
quality is a
left.
lot better.
That's why John Moxley left. They wouldn't let him do his style of wrestling. That's exactly why he went to AEW.
Yeah, and like you said, AEW. I mean, I enjoy AEW. AEW fired now, bro. AEW fired now. Like maybe 2023, 2023 was a hit and miss year for AEW, but like outside of 2024 and 2025, man, listen. But like I said, I mean, shoot, I'll say this about AEW: ain't no company in professional wrestling history first 6 years better than AEW. I say that. I would. I wish somebody tried to argue that AEW first 6 years, um, the devil storyline. Nah, they've been off that storyline though. Can I go? Can I go up? Now did we ain't dropping the link this episode. But I appreciate the support. Y'all come subscribe to the channel, Rumble the Ring. Come subscribe to the channel. We talk wrestling every Saturday morning or early afternoon. Also, we will be on TikTok soon too, so stay tuned for that. We will be on TikTok soon. Trying to be some TikTokers. But that's neither here or there. Um, speaking of PLEs and events, Dirty Dom, new Triple A Mega Champion. How
Rey
y'all feeling
Mysterio.
about that? Kai, how you feel about that, Kai?
I mean, they trying to make. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they trying to make him greater than Rey Mysterio. I guess they trying to push, especially now since like the fans is really behind him. They cheering him now. So that whole El Vicino situation. We don't know if he a heel or if he a face.
They
So
don't
I
like
feel like it
that
was
at
just the
all.
perfect opportunity to take the belt off. I said I feel like it was
And you cut out too. Oh, you cut
He might be
out.
under a tunnel.
Yeah. I do like what WWE doing with Triple H, especially
you
helping
hear
them
me?
secure US TV deal. No, say it again. You cut out like last like a couple sentences you said.
You hear me now?
I hear you. We
Yeah,
hear
I
you now.
said
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like it was a good opportunity to take the belt off of
Yeah, you cutting out.
Like
You cut out again.
I said, we don't know if he is supposed to be a face or a heel. He would stay getting booed. So I guess it made sense to give Nam the belt because he's getting cheered right now.
Yeah. Yeah, even though they treating that Triple H Mega belt as a mid card belt, but that's neither here or there. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it because like if you're not gonna change El Vicino character, like that's what I didn't get. Like if he's getting booed, change his character up, make him like a heel. Like I don't understand. Like did he want to go heel? Like I didn't understand that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Renegade in the zone in the building. Renegade in the zone in the building. Shout out my boy Renegade. You know what I mean? My boy Renegade, legend in the building, man. Shout out to Renegade, man. Go subscribe to his channel too, man. Go subscribe to his channel, man. He got some dope stuff, man. We're gonna have hey Renegade, we're gonna have you up here one of these days, though, Renegade. We're gonna plan some. You know, we're gonna have but yeah, man, it's crazy though, man. It's crazy. Shout out Dirty Dom though. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. Him going heel was the best move for him though, because I ain't gonna lie though. If he didn't go heel and continue being a babyface, man, he wouldn't have made it. The heel was the best choice in his era in his career. I don't see him. I don't really see him. It's gonna be hard for him to get. Shout out to Dom though, because like I said, there's gonna be a lot of development. Listen. He the future, man. He the future of Lucha Libre, or one of the future of Lucha Libre. So hey, man, shout out to Dirty Dom. Oh, excuse me, excuse
Shout
me.
out to Ray Phoenix, man. Shout out to Ray
Excuse me.
Phoenix.
Reed Phoenix fire. Shout out to Penta. But they late 30s though, man. Like Penta, I think Penta 40. Dominant's 20. Dom like 25, 26. Dom a
Nah,
young
Dom,
buck out here.
Ray
Dom a
Phoenix
young
like
buck. No
32, I
G.
think.
Hold up, man. Hold up. You may be right though.
My fault. He 34. He 34.
I'm about to
Ray,
say.
yeah, Ray Phoenix is 34. I was only 2 off.
Yeah, Penta 40. Damn. Dang, that muff.
So my whole
What
thing
upcoming
is,
match are you looking forward to the most?
What
CM Punk versus AJ. CM Punk and AJ versus Seth Rollins and Becky.
yeah, I feel like gonna be a fire match. I think that's gonna be a fire match. I can't count. Um Man, Johnson versus Brock Lesnar, man. Suplex City, man. It's like, nah. That Cody Rhodes Drew McIntyre match gonna be fire though. That's gonna be fire. That's an underrated match right there. The Usos return versus the Vision. Braun Breed versus Braun. Now I'm curious who's gonna win that match though, because the Vision been losing, man. The
The
Vision been
Vision ain't.
losing. I don't see I
The
think the
Vision
Vision
ain't.
gonna beat the Usos. I think the Vision gonna beat the Usos though, because my thing is like my thing is like, okay,
Oh yeah, Dominic is
you got
28 by the way.
I was too off, but man, but yeah, I don't see. Yeah, the Usos is coming is reuniting, but I don't see them. I don't see the division losing because that'd be crazy. You lost two back to back big shows and back to back. Like that's kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy. Okay, you losing that SummerSlam and then you losing that at the WrestlePalooza, another big event. Not SummerSlam, but you get what I'm saying. This is a. I mean the first ever of a PLE event on ESPN, right? So I mean, I don't see the division losing. But they thought it's five matches on this card so far. They nasty. Io Scott versus Stephanie Valcour. That's gonna be a far ass match too. Though that may be match of the night.
Oh
You
yeah,
heard,
ain't
you heard me?
NXT supposed
You heard me?
don't NXT got some event that's coming up?
Let me double check.
They got an event because I know Rhea
No
Ripley and
mercy.
Stephanie Valcour and
You talking about
Tiffany
you talking about
Stratton.
yeah, I ain't
no,
gonna
that's on,
lie.
no, that's on free. That's on free TV. That's on free. That's on free. Gonna be free. This next week.
I ain't gonna
NXT
lie.
Homecoming.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I hope Jade. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be Jade or Nia Jax. I'm tired of Tiffany Stratton reign. It's boring.
You don't like her run?
No, I
It's
don't.
decent. It's not. I don't think it's
Nah,
bad though.
bro.
I don't think it's bad.
She should not be a baby face, bro. She should go back to being a heel.
I'm not mad at that though.
She was
So
better
who
as
would you
a
like as
heel.
your new women's champion?
Mm.
Jade, but she already had her opportunity.
So
So put the belt back on Nia.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they put the belt back on Nia. I wouldn't.
you know who should have put the belt on? It's gonna be an unpopular opinion.
Who?
Chelsea Green.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'm
Hey,
for it.
Hervis, the secret Hervis.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad
Hey
at that.
man,
Make them the tag team
man.
champions too.
Bring back hey, you got all this money, but you refuse to bring back Matt Cardona, man. You out of pocket, man. What Matt Cardona gotta do, man?
He too over for his own good.
Hey, Matt Cardona, John Cena's last match.
That would be nice. That would be
That would be
funny.
crazy. That I ain't gonna hold you. Don't TKO WWE, don't trip away, don't steal my idea. Now if you I'm going we going viral. They do though. We going viral. They gonna think we work for the company. That would be crazy. And they could
I
do it
see.
though too.
I seen something. Somebody was like, CM Punk then came back. AJ Lee then came back. Somebody said, could it be a could could the big guy come back? I was like, I don't know about that one.
Nah, that boy burned his bridges like a mother. That was worse than Punk did. That was like Punk was talking shit though, but like it wasn't like it wasn't like Ryback level. It wasn't Ryback level. Ryback was like no return with his shit talking. And then what made Ryback then he started shit on AEW. Like Ryback dumb because he burned his bridges in WWE. Then you burn your bridges on AEW, and then mind you, you still even though there's two different companies, you still have wrestlers in both companies that could be still friends with each other. You know what I mean? So
Uh huh.
like you generating a lot of heat with yourself for no reason, just because you didn't like your time or whatever. Listen, like my thing is like, bro, listen, like if you leave it, don't be that bitter person, man. I understand getting released and things. Like don't be that bitter person. Do not be that bitter person because, like I said before, and shout out, and Ryback wasn't even terrible. Ryback was decent, even though he was a great value Goldberg. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Even though he was a great value
Not
Goldberg,
great value.
I could, but he could wrestle better. I give him he could wrestle better than Goldberg.
come on,
I give
man.
him that.
No
I give him
disrespect.
that. Goldberg had more charisma. Ryback was a better wrestler, and he's any great value RVD singlets. How you a great value Goldberg wearing great value RVD singlets? Come on, man. Come on, man. We act like, come on, Kai. Come on, Bush. Don't act like we ain't see them great value RVD singlets he used to wear. Come on, man.
You
That
talking
man
about?
stole them
You talking
singlets
about Matt
with
Riddle?
his ring gear.
You talking about Matt
He had
Riddle?
them RVD ring. He had RVD ring gear. Don't see you being
Uh,
messy. You being messy. Nobody talk about Matt Riddle.
you
Nobody
said
talk
great
about
value.
Matt
I
Riddle.
heard great. I
No,
heard great
hey,
value
they ain't nothing
RVD.
like this because somebody smokes. Don't call him a great value RVD. That's crazy. That's
Nah,
stereotyping on the
that's
low.
not. Nah, that's not why I said that. Everybody been saying he supposed to be great
That's a
value.
lie.
I'm
That's a
saying.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. They character not even the same. They
They
nowhere
not.
near the same
Both,
character.
they both laid back and all that stuff. They ain't
Every
even
laid
really
back
about the
character,
smoke.
every laid back character ain't the same. Oh, okay. Orange Cassidy is laid back. Is Orange Cassidy the same? Has the same type of style or similar style to
Yeah,
RVD?
but they both like could do stuff like you did. That's why they said that.
Man, that boy
Laid
Matt
back
Riddle wild too
character.
though. Now he
Both
burned
this
his bridges. Matt
he
Riddle.
is.
Now Matt Riddle burned his bridges too though, saying that H Lee got around all that. Like that was crazy. He definitely burned a lot of bridges. Him stealing money for charity and all that. That's kind of crazy too though. But that's neither here nor there. That boy
Hey
Matt Riddle
man,
is
that's just
wildin'.
that's just incredible Junior, man.
That's hey, that was crazy. That was a crazy straight, but you ain't
If
lying.
you if you know, you
The
know,
the
man.
that's a crazy ass straight, boy. Hey, the real Mitch, I'll be attending Royal Rumble 2026. Hopefully the prices here in Saudi stays the same. Tickets here between 10 and 25, with floor seats being 60. If it's a WrestleMania, it's going to be I mean, that's some great ass prices. But if they're on WrestleMania, it's gonna be a little bit higher than that.
Oh yeah, it's WrestleMania, the biggest event of the year. They all gonna have it
And
two
they're
days.
gonna
It's gonna be
oh
2 days
my god.
still.
Yeah. So
I
that's
need
a
Bianca.
man.
I need Bianca Belair to come back. Oh yeah, and it's
Man.
obviously now.
Is she on a break right now?
Yeah, cause her finger, her finger messed up.
All I'm gonna say is you finger hurt that bad, my T at,
Nah,
boy.
nah, they said that. Nah, they said that like she can't wrestle until it's like straight, like her finger not straight. Like if you look at
Man,
if you go back to the Chris Van Fleet, the interview, she was talking about it and she showed her hand and her hand is like her thumb, like
I seen
her
Ronnie
finger.
Ryan Let turn Ronnie Lott said, man, you take my finger off and in the football field, you take my finger off, man. And that man one of the greatest football players of all time, man. Hey man,
Hey
I'm a
man,
man. She a chump, man. She a chump, man.
yeah,
She a
she a
chump,
chump.
man.
You
I'm
hear
sorry.
this, Bush?
She a chump, man. I'm sorry.
She
It's
got
like
the
no.
she got the she
Hey,
got the
my apologies, man. I don't want Montez Ford to go get me. My apologies. My apologies. I mean, because
Speaking of Montez Ford, right? You just
he
mad
do
because
because he.
you just mad because he got Bianca, but that's neither here nor there. But
Nah,
speaking of
nah, I mean,
Montez
listen,
Ford,
I ain't
they about
mad.
to
I said my apologies. Listen,
they
listen.
him and
I
Angelo
can't
Dawkins
hate. Listen,
about to break up, man. I
hey
definitely think
man,
they about
like
to break up now. They definitely teasing it.
I mean, the strap on the back still attached though.
Oh, here we go.
This I don't know you talking about is breaking up. The last time you know what I mean.
It was just a little heated moment. They ain't breaking up though.
You
I'm
don't
not
think
saying
so?
this. I don't mind them.
No,
I
they're
don't
not
mind
breaking
them
up.
breaking up. You can't tease. Come on, boys. You can't tease
Come
that
on, they
though.
teasing it, man. They gotta break up. I don't care.
You
Like, see,
can't
this is
tease
my thing,
that,
right?
bro.
If they break up, right? Please don't let it be the typical. We got a feud with each other. Like, I'm
Man,
tired of that. Like,
that man Dawkins about to hit that man with a carcetto, man. That man about to do a carcetto to Montez Ford, boy.
oh,
I'm sick and tired of getting carried like a backpack. I'm
so
sick and tired of getting carried like a that need to be his promo. I'm sick and tired of getting carried like a backpack. I'm not no
so
business guy.
so Montez is Edge and Angelo is the Christian. Okay. the Christian of the group.
I'm not no backpack. No, I'm not no backpack. I'm the A side.
That's
I'm the
wild.
mouthful. I'm the talker. I want to pinch my family. He can't say the same.
That's
And
disrespectful.
I need a promo like that from Dawkins. I'm sick of Todd saying I be in this man's shadow. I am the shadow.
I
Backpack
am
no
the
more. Backpack no more. Concerto like 3 times to the head.
ain't doing no concerto.
Concerto three
You might
times
be
in the head, man, Brad. Hey,
nah.
man. Hey,
That's
man. AD. I'm gonna call him AD. We do that. I'm gonna call him AD, man. That's the real AD, man.
that's
I ain't talking
disrespectful.
Davis. I ain't talking Davis, man. I ain't talking. I mean, I ain't AD all day. Now he all day. Angelo Dawkins, all day. No Peterson. Pete took Peterson. Hey, get that roundup respect. I'm just saying though, man. Shout out to Montez Ford though. But listen, dog. You great value, Elix Skipper. I think. Listen, man, have Dawkins go over in that feud. If they do feud, man,
Is you
what
a
you say,
great
guy?
skipper?
Absolutely.
Disrespectful. You gotta stop.
Yeah, he great value, Alex Skipper.
Hey, Elix
You
Skipper,
know what I
my
mean?
guy, but he not no great value
Elix
Elix
Hop.
Skipper.
I
You gotta
call him
stop.
Elix Hop. I call
You
him Elix
gotta
Hop.
stop.
Elix Hopper. Elix Hopper. I call him Elix Hopper.
Yo, where
You know what
Bush
I mean?
at? Yeah, you disrespectful, bro. You said he's Listen, a
My fault.
everybody has an opinion, even if it's a wrong opinion.
I'm
he
just
he
saying
a great value Elix Skipper as well.
Montez, my fault, my fault. I ain't know. I didn't mean to disrespect Montez Belair. I ain't mean to disrespect Montez Belair, man. I ain't.
That's
You know, what I mean,
crazy.
I ain't. That Montez. What I do wrong? Montez Belair. He married. I ain't do nothing wrong. That's Montez Belair, man.
That's insane.
I'm just saying Montez Belair. What's wrong with that, Bush? They married,
Are
right?
you are
Last
you
time
saying
I checked, he got his last name.
are you saying Miss Belair wears the pants in the family?
Hey, hey man. That director Posse ain't the same. She a main eventer. He a
I
mid card
mean,
tag team guy.
you the Street Profits are main event if they were booked properly, but as you can see,
If
they
I
get
was
put
booked
on
property,
a not a PLE.
and if I'm booked property, I can get a good 30-day run with the Intercontinental Championship though. If I was booked right, I'm just saying. Listen, man,
Can't do them like that. You can't do them like
hey,
that.
if I was booked right, if I was booked right, I have the 24/7 championship 85 times. You know what I mean? That can be said by anybody. You know what I mean? If I was, if they were, if everybody was booked right, Matt Riddle would be the world champion right now. You know what I mean?
You
But
can't
hey,
do them like that.
I'm just saying, no, he talented. But I'm just saying though, man, he talented. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest, man.
I will
I'm being
say
honest.
I wouldn't say honest. I would say misinformed honesty.
But all jokes aside, though, I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't think Angelo Dawkins began back. At times he do seem like he began backpack. I ain't gonna lie at times, but I do think Angelo Dawkins has some talent. Now I will say I don't want to see a feud with Montez and I don't. I wouldn't care for it because like we all know what's
It
gonna
made no sense.
happen.
You still got beef out. That's still the anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie though. The only like if they did feud, Angelo has to go over though because I don't like Angelo had to go over. And let's just be real though, bro. They should have been kind of broke up anyway because at this point, like, because I mean,
Triple Crown
it's like what
champions.
else they doing? Nobody cares though.
It's not
They
that
just
nobody cares. And not they weren't put in the
Like
proper
it's
booking.
not no nobody care. It's not nobody care though. But it's like if they not getting booked right, and we're not seeing like people don't lose interest. Let me that's the wrong word used, right? Care. People don't have the interest of like you know what I mean. If that makes any sense.
Okay, put like this then. Put New Day. What have they been doing lately?
They
They
dropped the
already
ball in
solidified.
New Day. They dropped the ball in New Day. They dropped the ball in that
Yeah,
whole heel shit. They dropped the
yeah.
ball in the heel shit.
They
They
dropped the ball.
talent
They
was
dropped the
trash.
ball. Well, Odyssey Jones too. I'm glad Odyssey Jones got a new opportunity, man, because they damn dirty.
Hey man, I mean, but even without Odyssey Jones, they still dropped the ball. Like they dropped the ball in that whole heel shit. I'm like, bro, they was like, I don't, man, listen, I don't know, man. Down Sami Zayn, nah, I don't know. Oh,
What's going to happen?
it's crazy, man.
What's going to happen with your Samoan werewolf?
Hey man, keep looking. Hey, keep look.
My
I don't know,
Samoan
man.
werewolf.
I gotta ask,
Boogie,
man.
the Samoan boogie man. How you doing that dance?
Uh,
The man be doing the boogeyman dance. I'll be crying, bro.
at least he don't got no worms, man.
I need to see him at the Royal Rumble. I need to see Jackie Fatu at the Royal Rumble going against the boogeyman, the surprise entrance. I need to see that. Hey man, what else we got to talk about? Um, we left up. Hold up, I'm trying to think. Yeah, AEW got a lot of injuries right now. Swerve out and Will Ospreay out.
They did him dirty when they wrote him off TV.
He had to. He did have to take a break. I mean, he kind of had to sell it like that, right? Because he did have to take some time off. So
Do you think we ever gonna see Brie Bella again?
are we gonna see Brie Bella again?
Yeah,
No.
nah,
You talking about wrestling?
yeah,
No.
no.
You'd have been no. You probably maybe appearance, but no. All right. Well,
So we ain't never gonna see the Bella twins again. They ain't gonna get a tag team championship run.
no. You would have been so that. She's not on no contract. She taking
Oh,
care of kids. She got kids, man. She gotta take care. I mean,
think he got kids too. Well, a kid.
man. Hey, hey, shout out to you, Madison. Appreciate it. So subscribe to the channel. All that great stuff. We here every Saturday morning, afternoonish. Yeah, man. Um, what else we lost? We didn't get in touch. Yeah, this is John Cena last this fair world tour. How you feeling about this fair world tour so far?
Uh, they fumbled it a little bit. That
What
whole
do you think?
Travis Scott debacle.
Right.
They should have never added him to it. I don't understand. Why even bring The Rock up if The Rock not going to be part of the he not going to be part of the storyline no more?
They said
It's
the
making
Rock
me wonder.
coming back soon though.
It's making me wonder: is The Rock going to be his last match?
That's not a that I ain't gonna lie though, Kyle. You low key kind of cooked there. You kind of cooked there.
Because
I'm
if it
not
ain't
gonna
going to
lie
be
with you.
AJ Styles or it ain't going to be Edge or Daniel
You low
Bryan,
you
the only other person I
you
can see
low
is The Rock.
you low key kind of cooked. I can't
Because
count.
how many people left in the WWE he didn't have feuds with? He didn't wrestle them. CM Punk, Randy Orton, R-Truth. Oh, you know who he could wrestle? But I don't think they would do that. He could wrestle the Miz.
He's I don't know at this point. I don't know.
I
Hot
say it's
take:
either
Roman versus Rock. Should have
it's either Roman or The Rock.
shout out to Roxy. Good morning, good afternoon. Appreciate you. Hot take: Roman Rock should have happened long time ago. Exactly when long time ago though.
WrestleMania 40.
I mean that's not I mean that's very very recent. But I mean same thing. You know that's still a long time though. Nothing less. But I may agree with you though, Rox. May agree with you, Roxy. Yeah, that pop for AJ Lee was crazy though.
I need to see her in the ring.
The mania after COVID. The mania after COVID. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. We do gotta see Rock versus Roman though at some point. I mean, like I feel there's like an untold story there. How you feel about that, Kyle?
Man, I hope
Yeah.
I hope Roman cooked that man.
I think Rock gonna cook the shit out of that man though.
I'm talking about in the ring. I ain't talking about on the mic.
Shoot. Where my T at?
I need to hit him. I need him to hit him with a rock bottom and then a spear.
Right.
Or that new chokehold he got, that little vice grip John.
Um. Oh yeah. That's
The guillotine choke. Oh my gosh, he has Paul Heyman.
man. Let me see. Oh, Brock Lesnar contract. Let's see. Uh, Let me look at this Brock Lesnar deal. It is Brock Lesnar deals just happened. Limited days contract. Nothing new for fans. Okay. Location for Johnson was revealed. Let me see. Will be in DC. Can I join? Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. But yeah, though, man, which Tiffany needs to drop the title too. Her run has become very still. Yeah, I mean, I mean, listen, it's like I don't know, cause like she can wrestle, she's good in the ring. It's just I don't. It is something missing though. It's like I ain't gonna lie. It's like whatever, right? When it comes to this belt, I'm not hyped about this next PLE. I feel you on that. I feel it's only like 5 matches though. I mean, I like the Drew McIntyre match with Cody Rhodes. I like that match. Drew is definitely losing. Drew is losing though. I don't even know why. Drew's losing. Debbie Valcourt, Io Sky. I think that's a match of the year. Not match of the year. That's match of the night. Well, shoot, could hey, how them two ladies how they get down? Hey, it could be match of the year. They very talented. It wouldn't surprise me, but that's probably gonna be match of the card. Stephanie Valcourt versus Io Sky. Looking toward, but that's the thing. But here's the thing about that too. All Out will be on at the same time. If I'm not the same time. Well, I don't know. We gotta see. I forgot the exact times of the cards, but yeah, the let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Pilly of the year was Elimination Chamber, in my opinion. Oh, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. Yeah, my question is what it is gonna do with Jacob Fatu, what they gonna do with Solo. Cause like Solo reign for the US, like y'all do want to talk about your Solo reign for the US belt was trash. That joint was trash. And I don't even think all of it was necessarily his fault. Majority wasn't his fault, but that joint was trash. Oh man. The way Ben Church, okay. The faction needs a title in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jeff Cobb looking crazy. JC Mateo. I don't know. It's just like he looking crazy. I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know. Maybe they missing Tonga, Tama. I don't know, man. It's they got to do something with them. They got to do something. Look like Sami Zayn gonna continue to do the Open US Open Challenge. So maybe Carmelo Hayes can get that belt also. WWE brings indie legends past their peak in this dumb job until retirement. Yet another mindless and utterly meaningless live stream with no value whatsoever. Hey, appreciate you though, Emery. Appreciate your support. That's what happened to my boy. That's what happened to my boy. Yeah, that's a mood. That's a mood. Yeah. Appreciate all the support though, everybody. Shout out to Emery. Shout out to that's how to pronounce your name, Emery Randall. Shout out to you. Shout out to Rock. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Continue to hit that like button. Hit that like button. You on subscribe to the Rumble the Ring channel. Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. Forgot to post this. If y'all haven't subscribed to the Rumble Ring channel, go subscribe. Rumble the Ring. Right there. Go subscribe to the channel. All that great stuff. Right in there. Let me see here. Trying to think, what else we wanted to be touching on? Oh yeah, that's all out. We will be doing a preview of the cards though, so to stay tuned for that. We will do a preview before it happens. So stay tuned for that. Let me see here. Oh, that's what we're doing. Got you. Okay. Appreciate that, Roxy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, but yeah, man, it's crazy. That's why I don't like one of the reasons why going back to the counter program. That's why like I thought about like that's why I don't like about it because like now it's like dang, I gotta go back and forth and like be prepared to watch too. So like dang, dog, like my whole schedule is gonna be wrestling. Nah, he wilding, man. But it's just I think that's mainly a Triple H being petty move because he wants to literally like end a like she's trying to do anything he do anything in his power to hurt AEW. So he ain't slick. TKO ain't slick. He ain't slick. Man, oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. Like they is fumble with like Jeff. I don't know. I mean, Grant like I don't know, man. It's like sound like he just wants to sound like he just wanted to handle. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. JC Mateo. First of all, I don't know why they changed his name to JC Mateo. Like why, bro? Why? Like like just name him Jeff Cobb. He's Jeff Cobb, bro. Just like why they had to change his name. That's another thing too. Like that's the like my whole like that's I don't understand. So okay, so Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa didn't have to change their names, but Hikaleo did Tala Tonga, which that's a terrible name. Tala Tonga. And Jeff Cobb got changed his name to JC Mateo. That don't make no sense, bro. Make him Jeff Cobb and like I don't know. They booking that faction like stupid. Like it's just like I don't know what they're doing. Cause the funny thing is though, Solo has gotten better since betraying the bloodline. He has gotten better on the mic and being more comfortable. Like that is like the names is terrible, and it's like for what? It's like for what? You like because I don't understand at this point. Like because other people can come to WWE, they can keep their names, and other people can't. I don't understand that whatsoever. I do not understand that. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Yeah, like yeah, I don't know the Braun Breaker name. That's not a bad name, but we know he's a Steiner. I get. I mean, I guess Beth Rollins is crazy, but yeah, it's crazy though, man. Let's see. What time is it? Ah, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all too. I would stay. I'm getting sleepy. I ain't gonna hold you. I got. He gonna drop the tire real soon anyway. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to. I'm getting a little tired. I worked late shift. I got off 10. I literally got off 10:30. You know what I mean? So I ain't really getting no sleep. To be honest with you. Um, yeah, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, it says Kyle had some type of he had to take a phone call. He had to Bush had a like I said phone was dying. But like we used a good stream though. I appreciate that, Roxy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Subscribe. Appreciate for tuning in. Like I said, we here every Saturday. Like I said, we're gonna be dropping content. Very frequent. Oh, also too, I will be dropping Japanese specific wrestling videos. Not gonna be necessarily a live stream. Maybe do a live stream, maybe once in a while. But mainly just like covering Japanese professional wrestling, mainly New Japan. Maybe if I can get to other things like pro wrestling, maybe, but mainly New Japan pro wrestling. So stay tuned for that. Um, like I said, appreciate everybody tuning in, hitting like, man, video and all that. Shout out to Kyle, shout out to Bush, shout out to Rumble Ring fam. Like I said, go subscribe to the channel. If you're not already, go subscribe to the channel. It's highly much appreciated, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's your boy True. Uh, Let me see. Hold up. Peace, deuces, and this is Rumble the Ring, and we out.